yesterday when they picked up the Vexana, it was quite tough to play again into Incilio. We'll see if this one is going to work out. You do have decent targets to go for, you know, like Takashi wants to be in your face, Luis wants to do the same, so that Terrify and the Eternal Guard is going to be crucial, especially when it comes to the timing.
To start harassing the turtle very early on. Here comes Sagan and Takashi building up the Lantern Flare stacks, gonna be able to pull up the high-lows, but Nard is dealing with King by himself. Spirit of Alpha used to jump behind him. Will he be able to get the turtle away? No! Finishes him off. First blood given to the Vexana, but Luis still steals the turtle away.
Such a weird interaction. First of all, RRQ Akira completely ignored and needs to keep in mind. But Daylight is also brought into the fight, and Gusta Lagusta ready to respond. So Legion Esports, they gotta be careful about this turtle skirmish though.
Yeah, King wasn't successful in slowing down Joe, so both junglers are at level 8 and gonna be pretty 50-50 with the turtle fight. But Legion again have more tools overall, so RRQ Akira has to slow down the turtle dance a little bit more. Glorious Pathway comes out, Spear of Alpha used, but Luis gets stunned, gets knocked up, gets CC'd by everything under the sun, and Luis is just gone. Legion Esports now on top of the turtle, but 50-50. King gonna be the one to steal it away with Retribution, and Meow gonna be picked up, thrown back into King. A free kill for the Alpha, as now Takashi right on top of Gnart with a Spear of Alpha to finish him off.
First of all, he had to not only find 2 kills, but also the second turtle of the game and the bot tier 1. Now Joe, he's gonna go down again.
Where is Joe going? Oh, Shadow Kill comes out at the last second. Raging Sandstorm, but no flicker being used. I feel like he could have connected that.
Yeah.
But Joe luckily will survive.
And Sagan keeping the front line away.
They recognize they need Beatrix to break down the front line. And speaking of, there they go. Exactly doing that. Finding Gnart. Oh, Shadow Kill. Gusta flickers away from King.
Oh!
But he's able to survive just barely. Luis once again not committing flicker. Joe able to walk away, but
King is just maintaining aggro.
Turtle at 30% flicker, knockoff from Takashi, but Joe still gets the turtle anyway. Glorious Pathway slowing down RRQ Akira from jumping into the backline. Oki Shadow Kill comes out, but it doesn't do enough damage, and that means Gustav picks up the kill on Joe. Has the flicker away from Takashi too. So Legion forced on defensive action.
Takashi just single-handedly ran into the backline and forced
again in the mid lane. Vexana not able to get close. Jumping in again. Daylight doesn't do enough damage, but Takashi finally has the flicker away after being knocked up with the Eternal Guard. A lot of cooldowns being used. Joe jumping in again, but the Ogi Shadow Kill fully soaked. Raging Sandstorm defensively to get away from the Glorious Pathway, and Avatar the Guardian even wasted from Legion Esports, all without achieving anything, and Gusta nearly snipes down Daylight, lands the Render's Apathy, not able to get the taunt. Here comes Joe again, but he gets knocked up, stunned instantly. That's the jungler of Legion gone. Takashi doing so much damage because Legion are grouped up under the Revitalize, and they've taken out 2 double kill for Gusta Lagusta.
Oh my goodness, Joe really wanted to make a play happen. Everything and barely take the hell bar. Takashi though, punish.
Yep, finally an Ogi Shadow Kill out, but a beautiful flicker. Raging Sandstorm into 3 members. RRQ Akira though, too far behind to follow up, and that means Luis is punished for his overextension. King now by himself in the mid lane, uses ult to get away. Legion finding a breath of fresh air.
Get him. Come on. So close, yet so far. And the reason that he's been able to pull it off is because his team was there to back him up.
Hold on. That Luis taking a lot of damage. Quicksand Guard, Raging Sandstorm defensively. Here comes Joe again. Careful, sir. Half of his HP gone in an instant. Both teams disengage. So pulled over by Joe's Quad Shadow, but he's tanky enough and his team is here. Glorious Pathway comes out the Daylight. That's what we're talking about. Sagan is gone. Football right to the face. It is now a 5v4 in favor of Legion.
The Prolific gun is so good. That extra range, so deceptive.
Spear of Alpha connects on Daylight, but Wind of Nature comes out. Killing spree for the Bruno. A flicker. Raging Sandstorm once again, but you're missing your DPS. Double kill for the Bruno. The RRQ Akira making mistakes, prolonging fights where they don't need to.
Why is RRQ Akira fighting that? You should not be fighting. You should be keeping your resources for a potential push.
Hyper to try and make up for their mistakes. Glorious Pathway now to escort the Lord down. Bottom inhibitor gone. AOG lands in the center. Raging Sandstorm defensively. Sagan gone to Joe's Ogi Shadow Kill, who almost finds Gusta too. He has to use his Wind of Nature just to survive. And now Legion are officially in the driver's seat.
And Legion Esports fired up after yesterday's loss. We talk about this team liking to play that fast game, and they finally found that moment to step on the pedal.
Once again, going in, mid inhibitor this time, but the minion wave is cleared up, and they're not close enough to follow on top either. So RRQ will keep mid and top inhibs alive, baiting RRQ Akira into them, which has worked so far. They will find Luis isolated. Ogi Shadow Kill on him. Quicksand Guard comes out. Raging Sandstorm. He will escape, and that's a lot of cooldowns used by Legion Esports. They're gonna pull Meow back. Revitalize comes out. Eternal Guard and Avatar the Guardian misses, but Daylight almost takes out Lagusta. He's still chasing them down. All of RRQ Akira is so low. Unstoppable streak for Daylight on the Bruno. Lagusta now trapped outside, and the bouncing balls is doing so much damage. Double kill. Wind of Nature. Triple kill for Daylight on Legion Esports.
Daylight is the true assassin from Legion Esports, comes in from the flank with a sliding tackle and absolutely broke the ankles of RRQ Akira, taking out two crucial members. Hehe shows up with the flicker, terrified. Legion Esports looking to take game one.
Yep, the crystal's wide open. Spear of Alpha finds two. Beautifully played. Winter Crown comes out to keep him alive. Lagusta trying to clear the minion wave, gets a mega kill, but the crystal is still wide open. There's no minions left. They're still alive. They're still living, but they just blow up. A double kill shut down from here. And with that, Legion Esports will turn things around and claim game one against RRQ Akira.
What a victory in game number one for Legion Esports, keeping the hopes and dreams of the entire Mekong region alive in this wildcard group stage, taking down.
But as long as the Joy waits on, because the Franco is going to be the main form of initiation, right? I don't like a Tot as the main initiator. But if Franco starts the fight first, Joy just has to wait a moment before entering. I'm not like, yes, I get the idea, but I'm not sure if it's the right answer.
And on top of that, not only...
Don't like it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I do that.
I do not do that. I cannot land hooks.
So you just flicker, bloody hunt.
Well, I only have so much, but Luis also only has so much. Vengeance already used early on. 1v4, easy first blood for Joe. A first blood not too big of a deal for now, but another hook going to land on Luis, right into the taunt, and another four-man gank.
What? Wait, did he just stand in front of a Franco?
Literally speechless right now, guys. We don't know what to feel, but Luis will avoid the blade surge. Daylight versus Gusta, so close! Gusta actually has the flicker out, so Daylight kind of wins that. Vengeance used early. Beautiful final slash into the Avatar the Guardian, but Turtle still secured by Joe, and he walks away fine. Now it's aged badly, because the early game from Legion, Bloody Hunt finds Luis once again into the Bennett's Rage. Gnart, another kill on the Hylos. Luis still only level 3.
Another first item Malefic Gun, this time is by Daylight. You can see that he's out of range of the turret.
Oh, the Bloody Hunt, they found the Joy, and there he goes, blown up into a hook on Tekashi! Gnart showing us how Franco is meant to be played, and finishes off Sagan at the same time.
That is the Hookmeister right there from Vietnam. Legion Esports delivering on a silver platter. We both agree that they can spin the lottery wheel after this.
Yeah, Daylight is getting accelerated so much, and now King, unfortunately the opposite. He's decelerating, getting pulled back, a death to Meow doesn't even mind standing in front. Free Turtle team can push their advantage.
I'm waiting to see if it's going to be any fight
final
there.
flash, they found one. Daylight actually, but he's able to flicker out. Glorious halfway actually keeping Legion in place, but they found King again! Gustav though lands the Spear of Destruction, so trades 1-for-1 with Daylight. As they can keep, the better it will be for them to prolong the game. Legion not gonna let that happen though. This is a Beatrix we're talking about. The ability to just whittle down towers from afar is unparalleled.
For sure. Lagusta.
Oh, the stun! Did he hit anything? He did! He landed on Gnart! But Gnart got the hook! Flicker! Bloody Hunt still connects! Passive pop on Sagan. Meow jumps in, gets pushed into the towers by the final slash. He's in some trouble, but hey, is there to zone him out. Daylight finishing off the mid inhibitor, and they find Luis! He's gone! Double kill for Daylight! Legion are pushing straight in. They are 5v3 currently. Gonna take both top and bottom inhibitors at the same time. That's gonna be a lot of minions for RRQ Akira to clear up since they want to keep themselves in this. A final slash lands on all members of Legion, but they have so much burst damage! Daylight goes straight for the crystal, and in an upset, it will be Legion Esports taking down RRQ Akira!
The Vietnamese have done it. They have been able to not only draw blood but take down the former overlords of the Latam region.